Texas Governor Greg Abbott says power is almost fully restored across the state of Texas. At this hour, an estimated 21,000 families are still in the dark. The governor promised Texans that grocery stores would be restocked soon following the massive winter storm that hit the state last week.
City leaders in Houston lifted a boil water advisory there this afternoon, but millions of Texans are still under one. In Dallas, people lined up to get clean drinking water from nonprofit organizations. Water service was disrupted for people in 160 counties, according to the state's Commission on Environmental Quality. And this crisis is also affecting animals across the state. A farmer 80 miles south of Dallas tried to warm up his cattle by using fires inside of old oil barrels. The state saw some of the coldest temperatures in recent memory this past week. In Austin, temperatures fell to 6 degrees at one point. And all across the state, Texans are facing the overwhelming task of fixing the damage from this week's winter storm, like broken water pipes and ruined possessions.
But as News Nation's Kevin Clark reports, with contractors in such high demand right now, these repairs may take several weeks, if not longer.
We were able to stop most of it from even getting towards the kitchen.
But David Hyatt says he couldn't save the rest of his first floor after sewage backed up in his home Thursday. His family's unsalvageable furniture sits out in the front yard. Crossroads manages the utilities water and wastewater service and told us cold temperatures may have prompted a generator failure. Hyatt began gutting his house when he couldn't get a hold of a contractor. His neighbors couldn't either.
I think we've talked to probably between the two of us 12 companies. We're on waiting lists, but we've been told it's at least 3 weeks.
Thousands of Central Texans are seeking contractors to fix weather-related damage. Plumber Chris Jones says it could be a while.
We're about 2 weeks out right now, and we just started calling people yesterday. So by the time we're able to actually repair and replace everything, it's probably, going to be a month or two out.
With this winter storm now getting a presidential disaster declaration, people can file weather-related damage claims with FEMA. But with thousands of Texans in need, nothing is a guarantee, especially for those who have lost so much already.
It looks like we're moving out, but that's everything on the first floor that we can't save it.
That was Kevin Clark reporting.